You back? You know,
It was so many of us, we never really had no issues. Like people was like, it's one of us, it's all of us.
Yeah.
And you know you're gonna have to fight all of us. So you just might as well just let us have it at this point. But I feel like though, growing up put me in a space of like how I wanna put it, like emotional attachments, like I gotta be around them until I went to college.
You
Until I
talking
went
about your family?
Yeah, my
Your
family.
Okay.
So until I went, and when I went to college, I was just seeing like, man, I don't need nobody. How everybody just living from different type of, some world parts of the world and shit. And you see them, I'm from Chicago, I'm from New York, from Texas, I'm from Memphis. I'm like, oh shit, like the culture and looking at all this shit. It like kind of like threw me away from like family. Cause I guess more to life.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And they always gonna be there. Well, I mean, most of them, but um,
that's how I felt
I
when I
think
moved to Utah. When
as
I
far
moved
as
to
like
Utah, when I moved to Utah, right? I gotta remember, Florida born, Haiti born, Florida raised type shit, right? I didn't move out of Florida until I was like 27, and I know Utah was so random, but just being out there and just being, for one, the different culture that was out there was mainly, to me, I would say you had a lot of Samoans and Tongans, and some of them were cool as fuck. I have never seen, besides like TV and shows, but I ain't never seen a Samoan or a Tongan like in Florida like that. And they're not that much out here. You feel me? But in Utah, that shit is flooded, bro. And them motherfuckers are huge. And you gotta be, apparently, they
I
gotta be
always been
careful.
the
They
type
might
to
fuck
want to,
around and date their own
like you
cousin,
said,
don't even know
protect and
it.
provide. So when that situation came about, it was just ugly. It was it was real bad. I was already in college. When I went to prison, I was already in college. And I was just about to get I was just about to get a scholarship to Maryville. No, Mo West.
Okay.
It was Mo West because I had got offered from Nebraska, but my grades weren't good, so I had to go to community college. So in the community college, they let you play in the beginning, like the preseason games, and all the colleges come see you. So if they want you, they can pull you. You know what I'm saying? Work stuff out, get you to the college. So I think like my first, and my son was just born. So I had already been to a couple colleges going through shit. So my son was just born. I think like the first 3 games, I had like 30. I was going crazy. Like probably like that one game I had when we was at Central and I just kept hitting all them threes. It was like that.
Again, what's his name? Carvel. Y'all was going at it.
Yeah.
You and the dude.
Yeah.
The ball wasn't even touching
To the net. Yeah.
It was going straight through. Like,
Yeah,
I think you had
I
like
remember that.
44 points that day.
And then that's how it was when I was in college. So like, you know what I'm saying? It was like, and I don't know, I think it was more I got my son, so I'm about to yell,
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? Because I remember everything I went through with my pops, right? So, boom. My baby mama, she got mad that I went to college and then stayed with her and get a job and all that. Like,
Nigga,
I ain't know
what?
that. Like, I'm about to go to
The bitch is. I mean, listen, I could see it. Probably one of those female, like, you really gonna go to college instead of staying home and taking care of your kid, go get a regular job. Hey, girl, like, listen, I could probably listen. You never know. Yeah, I might be 5'11" or some shit, but I probably could make it with this bullshit, bro. I probably could find an opportunity to feed us for the long haul if I take this. I ain't like that. I ain't like that.
college. Ain't nobody in my family really got a real degree, so I want to go get that, right? So, boom. I was like 8 hours away from them. So then when I went to college in Garden City, I had got after the little preseason game shit. Before I even can tell her like good news, because I was gonna go to Mo West, and I wasn't gonna be like only like 2 hours away from him. You know what I'm saying? I had a voicemail on my phone. It was like, "Oh, you decided to go to college, so don't worry about seeing your son no more."
Sports.
I dropped out. Next day,
Of course.
dropped out of school and got a ride back to Kansas. And I'm just thinking, like, it's just in my mind. I think I'm gonna take her to court and take her to court. Well, what though? How you gonna take a court and ain't got no bread? What, the lawyers just giving you lawyers? You know what I'm saying? But I want, you know what I'm saying? I'm 18, 19 years old. I'm not thinking, I'm like, man, I don't want my son to go through what I just went through. Feel me? So I'm just like, fuck that. So I went back, you know what I'm saying? People I was fucking with or whatever put me on some licks. One of them didn't work out. The second one did. I got popped.
That is so fucked up, right? The fact that you were trying to find a way to better your life, and a lot of people in your family did not make it to college, and you took the opportunity to go to college. This is why they say you can't have a kid with everybody had the kid with the wrong person, bro. Because I don't know, I feel like a real female would have found a way to support you in your dream. We would have found a way to support you in your dream as long as you're helping back too, right? Since you got a child together. She turned around some scandalous shit. Listen, that's cool. You want to go to college? Like, bro, that, like, what? Like, I would have got some females to beat her up because, hold on, you sound salty as hell. That's cool. Since you want to go to college and try to be a little smart preppy boy, whatever it is, that's cool. Don't worry about it. You ain't gonna see your kid no more. You feel me? Don't even worry about little Jamal. You ain't gonna see him. And then this nigga like, bro, what? All right, bet, right? Fuck school. Fuck school. You go back home. You go back home, bro. Trying to, like, I'm assuming trying to get a job, but you know, the pace at the pace that jobs are paying, you ain't looking for that. You looking for that right now money type shit, right? So you get put on the lick, like you say, you get popped, bro. And that is just like, bro, ain't it weird? Like it would have never happened. Like that bitch was, she was selfish, bro. She was not, nah, bro, no. You leave to go better yourself, and you come back home because your baby mama want to be on some petty shit, talking about you would never see your kid again. You don't want your kid to go through the same shit you go through, so you move back home. You do some dumb shit. Now you're locked up, and it's like, bro, what the?
And when you get in there, man, when you getting behind the walls and that door shut, that's a feeling I wouldn't wish on nobody.
When you say some licks, what do you mean?
Like, hit a lick, kicked in the car wash. That didn't work. Goofy ass nigga said the safe, you could just pick it up. It was bolted to the floor. So that didn't work. And then the bank robbery thing, the bank robbery shit. Did the snatch and run at the bank. So after that shit happened, I was like, shit. And I know it messed a lot of people up. Like, why the fuck he do that shit like that? But nobody knew what was going on. Like, to this day, like, this the first time me ever saying anything about it. Cause I know a lot of people like, bro, why he about to get ready to go to college? He got a scholarship. Why would he go do that? But
like,
it was like bad. Like, I panicked.
hit the panic button.
Panicked. I ain't had no bread, and I ain't had my son either.
Yeah.
Like you said, fuck it. That's just how it was.
So when you were in emotion about to do this bank or whatever, because the only time you probably had seen it was on a movie or something like
You
that.
already know.
Did you even think that, was it even a plan for it, or was it just like, hey, we going to get this money, I gotta get my
I got to. I had it was either do it or don't get your kid. That's just how I seen it. And then it was all sloppy though. It was all backwards. I was supposed to hit the dude going in the bank. I hit him coming out the bank. It was we actually ended up getting away. And still after that ended up getting caught.
Are you able to walk us through it?
What through
The day
Yeah, all right.
of how it happened?
Shit. I was in the car. They picked me up. They dropped me out. And it's crazy too because like I was a green ass nigga at this time because it's like you hit that lick by yourself. They dropped you off and left you.
Oh.
Yo. It wasn't no like 4 niggas going in the bank, woo woo, laying niggas down, watch security, watch the cameras, watch this. You only got a minute, this, that, another. I get in and get out. Nah.
They
dropped me off.
What? I ain't even gonna lie, gang. Call me a bitch. Call me scary. I'm a scary ass little nigga, bro. What? Hold on. Y'all want just me? Just me. Y'all want me to? Oh no. Hell no. I need about 2 other niggas.
And when it parked in another car across the street, cause I'm fast. Okay. So they like,
it don't matter.
The best time to hit it is on feet. when you and bro, so okay, boom.
These was some older dudes.
Now two of them was my age. The one dude that was like over the whole thing, he was the oldest one.
Okay.
So, boom, I go up to the dude, white dude, and I asked him what time it is. And he was like, "Oh,
Of course,
what time?"
of course, of
You know what I'm saying?
course.
So when he looked up, I said, I maced him.
Okay.
So the whole time, the shit ain't hitting his fucking eyes because he got his glasses on, man. So I'm like, fuck. So I'm in the parking lot. I'm just fucking spraying and shit. We both coughing. So I'm just like, bro, some gotta happen. I'm gonna pass out. I'm gonna pass out of this bitch. So he was trying to swing me off from the bag. So when he swung the bag, it caught under my arm.
Yeah.
So when it caught under my arm, I just ripped it. When I had it, I just took off. I'm talking about, you know them movies when people walk across the street and the cars be coming and they be trying to stop it. Bro, that's how it was, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I jump in, like, oh, you got it. So boom, we jump in, we go. That was the worst day of my life. We go again, we get away. Look in the bag. It wasn't what I wanted it to be.
Very small.
Very.
So was it one of the? I might have missed this part. Was it one of the truck drivers or something? Like
See,
with the
at this
where you
time,
get the
back then in 08, out there in Kansas, they had an old white dude who was getting everybody drops from Taco Bell, McDonald's. And he was taking them, they always using the same bank.
got it.
So I was supposed to hit him going in. And I hit him. We actually got there late. And we had already knew that he's supposed to be there at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
He get there at 8 o'clock on the dot every time. We went to 3 days in a row. We got there at 8:10. It's too late. He was already walking in the building. And he probably got his schedule like that for certain shit like this.
Yeah.
And I ain't start thinking about that till I'm locked up looking at my discovery.
Let me ask, how would your life change if you were making an extra 10K with your own online fitness?
So how'd you get caught? How'd y'all get caught? Or
Shit, we was driving and shit. I'm mad because of the lick didn't go how I wanted to go. The dude that's driving, he trying to calm me down, telling him fuck him. I want to fight. So, and then the dude that I was close with, that was actually my partner. We ain't partners no more. But he was like, bro, just chill. Like, nah. So dude ain't paying attention, right? So I want to say we're in Wyandotte. And he's going, it's raining. So when he stops, I'm like, bro, it's a red light. When he stops, he slides to the middle of the intersection, right? Right on the right. Police right at the first car on the light, at the light, about to get ready to turn left. He going this way, the police about to get ready to turn left. So instead of backing up and getting back in your spot and letting that police go,
This nigga went forward.
he kept going. Police pulled us over. He gave him a fake name. They gave him probable cause to search the car. My mind is so going, I don't even realize I just robbed this dude at this bank.
yeah.
Right? The bank bag's still in the car. Now I'm pretty sure everybody like, damn, why y'all just didn't get rid of the fucking bag? I wouldn't even, I'm so gone because I'm on to the next lick. This didn't work, what's next?
Yeah.
Y'all ain't give me this, what's next? You know what I mean? So I actually see him getting tussled up by the police. So I'm about to get ready to get out and run. So I see the bag on the floor. And in the back of my mind, like, the dude he was my partner at the time. He just had a newborn. I can't let him eat that. So I sat in the car. He told me to get out and run. Sat in the car. They was about to let us go. They was like, oh, you make sure you search that car? He's like, yeah, we searched it. He was like, search it again. They pulled the hoodie out, because they was about to let us drive away in that car and just take him to jail. Pulled the hoodie out, kept pulling it. Commerce Bank. Oh, y'all work there?
Something like that.
Called, yeah, we was robbed. I heard him. Yeah, it was a black guy, all black.
Mm-hmm.
You know I didn't change.
Slow down.
Cuff him. Yup. And I ate it.
Just cause I know. If I was looking, I'd be wondering if I was looking at this. How much was actually in the bag? Did you even count it, or you just looked at it and was like, "This ain't shit"?
It like it wasn't worth 6 years. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
It wasn't worth 6 years. I'd say probably like
200.
10,
Yeah.
10, 15 maybe. It wasn't worth. Nah, bro, it wasn't worth 6.
Yeah.
10, 15.
So you on your way to
Can't be 100. Can't be 1,000.
or-
Well, out of
Yeah,
1,500.
I'm on my way to interrogation, get an interrogation room and shit. And this one I knew a nigga was snitching on me because they was like, "Oh, did you kick in a car wash a couple days earlier?" I'm like, yeah. I'm like, nah, I don't know what you're talking about.
No hablo inglés.
Whatever. He was like, I'm talking about that motherfucker wrote, that nigga ran down my people name, everything to me. He's like, I know you this ain't you. You got a scholarship, this and that. Just go ahead and tell us that they had something to do with it because they got long rap sheets. I just never got caught. It's my first time. So I'm like, nah, it was me.
Mm-hmm.
There's like, they don't make sense. Like, you know you gonna go sit for a long time. Like, it is what it is. Acting tough as a motherfucker. Like, man, it is what it is. Take me to my cell. Never been to one. I'm acting like, oh, yeah, take me to my cell, bro. I ain't got no more to talk about.
Hurting inside though.
Scared inside, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know what's here. I don't know what's back there. So, my first night, when they closed it, and none of this shit is still real to me. Nothing is real until they close that door.
Boom.
And I'm hearing motherfuckers scream all night. Yell, sing.
And this is before prison. This is
county.
yeah.
So that bitch said hard. You know your family say, stop slamming my goddamn door.
Mm-hmm.
Like that times 10, that bitch slammed hard.
That metal
Boom,
clank.
like
yeah.
bitch ass nigga, stay in there.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I was on 23-1.
Sheesh.
Because I robbed the bank. So I was on, or robbed somebody at a bank. So I only came out for an hour.
How was you navigating in there? Like, what? Because remember, you said you were scared at 1st.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people will try you,
Mm-hmm.
or does 23-1 prevent that?
Well,
from
I was
happening?
hell no. Mother wants you, they gonna get you. So I was in 23-1 for like 6 months.
Mhm.
And I was just like fucking around with the CO, like, yeah, man, I've been here for a while. I need to get reclassified. Everybody shut down. After our hour was up, they popped the door. Dobbins, pack it up, you leaving. I thought I was getting out of jail. I said, oh.
Hallelujah.
I said, oh, I'm about to hit the bricks. Oh, they gonna love me when I hit the bricks. And I held it down.
How long was it?
This is 6 months.
Okay.
You know what I'm like, oh, they about to let me out. Somebody bombed me. I don't care who it was. My shit was like 125,000 cash. I'm like, somebody got me. Maybe it's my grandpa. I don't know. Man, we walking.
Going to prison.
And I see another door open from another part of the jail. And I see all these other niggas, they out walking around and shit. I'm like, man, what's this? She's like, oh, you getting reclassified. I'm like, my heart dropped. I'm like, yeah, I ain't getting out, bro. Because when you, bro, and they say, oh, the walls playing tricks on me. When you in that motherfucker, bro, and it's just you, it's like you thinking about everything you ever did in your life.
Yeah.
And you trying to replay it. Because you have nothing to do. So you trying to replay this in your mind all the time. Like, boy, yeah, I remember this, I remember that. Da-da-da. And it's like, this shit for the birds, bro. I can't do this. Ain't no money in here. Shit, ain't nothing in here, dog. Prison ain't.
Was your heart broke?
Was my what?
Heart broke by you, by what you did to get in there. Like, when
Like,
you
did I feel like I let myself down?
Yeah, you said
Bad.
Yeah.
I was like, I felt like that for 2 years I was in there. Then when my baby mama had sent my cause I was sending out postcards and shit for my son, she sent it back. Return to sender. That, and when I was in prison, I had a cell phone and shit.
Pick up.
And I called her, left a message. Basically, like, bro, I was just checking on my son, see how he's doing. You know what I mean? I ain't got that long. She called up to the prison.
Oh.
Said, "Oh, I think my baby daddy out."
Yo, that's some faux.
And I know, cause the CO I had bringing my shit in, he motherfucker told me. He said, "Bro, they find that phone, you gonna get another 5." And I'm just letting you know. They ain't find it because we was in a whole nother unit by the time they got there. But
That shit was
yep.
gone.
When you got your date, was it relieving or was it like
Hell
this
nah, I still gotta do this 6. I get my date. It's on the first time I get to RDU.
so you got more than you expected or less than you expect? That's what I'm asking.
Nah, because I sat in the county for 2 years.
Yeah.
So if I would have went on and already went, I probably would have already been out. I would have been out 2 years earlier. But I sat in the county for 2 years fighting the shit, knowing I'm not gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna win. I'm just trying to pass time to get it credited to my shit.
And probably had a Frankie Bank lawyer and all that shit.
Yeah, so it was like, but when I got to prison, not county, when I got to prison, I wish I would have got to that hole sooner. I wish soon as I got locked up, y'all took me to prison.
Why is that?
Prison was like a college. It was like a college, just slower.
And
You
no
got your
girls.
weight room, you got your gym,
Mm-hmm.
you got your dorm, you got your chow hall, your cafeteria. You know,
More structure.
it was a lot of structure. That's
No
it.
females.
It taught me a lot.
I'm sorry, that just
I think me going to prison was the best thing that happened to me in my life.
No. I can't.
You don't know.
Sometimes I don't like
about
when somebody
step
say
4.
that shit. Like the best thing
beautifully
I feel like
designed,
was going to prison. Like no, bro.
incredibly
I feel
thin,
like you could have
magically
probably
magnetic, spinning
avoided all
grip.
that
This
shit.
little
You
bad boy
probably
slays
could have
all of these-
found a way to find who
What
you
a
are
teacher.
now before like that whole like getting incarcerated, bro. Like I don't know. That shit don't sit right with me. Just hearing that nigga like getting locked up with the bed. Nah, bro. Cause you missed half your life, bro. You especially you said 6 years, bro. Okay, you did 6 months in the county jail, but you still had to do 6 years. And then you said 08, right? You said that's like, oh yeah, I think if I'm not mistaken, you said 08, so the year 08. So you did 6 months around 08 in the county jail. Then whenever you finally, bro, you didn't get released until like what? 14, 15?
Being organized, stability.
Nigga, if you did get released around 14,
it taught
nigga,
me to
just
appreciate
graduated
things.
high school.
As far as like a lot of people go in their bathroom and look at toothpaste and just that shit just be coming out all type of crazy around the top of it, going in the sink, not giving a fuck
Mm-hmm.
until you get to a point where you need it and you ain't got it. So I'm talking about, bro, like it was like sitting there washing your drawers in a mop bucket because you ain't got no washer and dryer. You know what I'm saying? You indigent, so you got to get shit from the state, which they not giving you no good toothpaste. That shit is glue and mint. That's it. Make it work. You know what I mean? So it taught me to appreciate a lot of things, bro. A lot of things. And then it taught me what was real. Because I always felt like if you ain't going to visit me in prison, you ain't going to visit me when I die. Out of sight, out of mind. You're not going to visit me when I die, bro. That's just what it is. I'm not going to be able to see it anyway.
Yeah,
but
it ain't
but
like
I
you
know,
care or
but
not.
I'm here now,
Yeah.
and you ain't even coming. So I know it ain't
Yeah.
going to be. That's why I never understood why people do the whole RIP with all the shirts and shit for a couple days. You ain't gonna never hear nothing about that person no more, other than the people that was really, really close to them. It really drag on them because it's like you could see them suffering through that shit every day. But it's like out of sight, out of mind. And I understood that, and like I said, and that's why I like apply myself on a lot of things because like I don't really be taking stuff personal unless it got to do with my money. You know what I mean? So a lot of things showed me like, bro, you can talk situations out, man. You ain't always got to be, because I was hot. Like you said, when I was in prison, I was on go. I had to be. It was, boom, tell you a story, right? My first day coming down the walkway shit. At this time, I had a little mini fro and shit. So, I'm walking down the shit.
Loki, I'm
this
about ready
dude-
to tell you. Hold on.
Oh, I like that.
The fact that you said I had a mini fro, Loki, I want to be like, hold on, nigga, take that off real quick. What you got? What you got under the hoodie, my boy? What kind of fade?
He fine as hell. Whole time, nigga like a bitch. He look like, I'm talking about, bro, the nigga look like,
What?
I'm walking down the shit, this dude, oh, I like that one. He fine as hell. Whole time, nigga like a bitch. He look like, I'm talking about, bro, the nigga look like a female, but I know it's a dude, right? So, me being me, not knowing prison rules, you can't call a person a bitch or a pussy in prison.
Oh yeah.
So I said, bitch ass nigga got me fucked up. Nigga, I ain't no one of them. Nigga, I ain't no ass nigga. Fuck you. Why'd I do that? So, my cousin was in prison, same prison. I'm glad he was there. I'm glad this nigga, cause ain't no sticks in prison. There ain't no sticks.
Right.
So my cousin was there. He comes, and we in the child hall and shit, cause all the new people, you know what I'm saying, you go to your cell, then you go to child hall, everybody can see you. Motherfucker know you. Soon as your name drop on that list, they know you there for you come.
Yeah.
So ain't no getting around it. So boom, I'm sitting at the table, he come, I'm like, damn, I ain't seen a long time. You know, if you don't see a motherfucker for a long time, they in jail. So that's just what it is. They in jail, bro. If you don't see your people for a long time, they in jail. So he came to me, he's like, bro, what's up? He catching up, whatever. So the dude who I called a bitch came up to me. He's like, hey, what's all that bitch shit you was saying? I said, nigga, fuck you. So my cousin, I don't know how much rank this nigga got. He been in there for 2.5 years, but he came in knocking shit, clearly. Man, this nigga jumped up. He pulled. He had a coat on, and it's hot. I'm like, oh, this nigga had a coat. This nigga pulled out a bad motherfucker, like a sword, like in the middle, in front of the black suits or whatever.
This the gay dude.
To
Or
the
your
gay
cousin?
dude, yeah,
Your cousin pulled it out
on the gay dude.
Okay, got it.
So he was like, oh, you know what the fuck this is, nigga? He walked away. He said, I got y'all. So my cousin knew that the gay dude was a porter, so he get out his room early. He get out 3 o'clock in the morning.
What's a porter?
Porter is the people that like clean up, do the trash and shit. You know what I'm saying? They get like probably extra trays and shit, probably little packs and shit, little extra little snacks and shit. Little teacher pet ass niggas. But so we sit back down. He was like, I'm like, man, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? You know, we talk shit on the court all the time. Like, man, shut your bitch ass up. Woo. He's like, yeah, bro, it ain't one of those. He slid a notebook paper to me with coffee in it. He said, don't go to sleep. So I'm looking like, what you mean don't go to sleep? He's like, drink that, you ain't gonna go to sleep. He said, he coming, bro. He said, he coming. He said, make your bed up like you in it. He said, that blue jacket that they gave you, put pillows in it. That red hat that they gave you, put pillows in it. And make it look like you sleeping. He's like, he coming. He gonna try to stab you. He's like, but how your cell, I'm talking about this nigga knew the cell, bro. He knew how the cells were set up and everything. He's like, how your cell set up, when it get dark, it's gonna get dark at a certain spot. Just stay in the corner. Soon as they pop, cause they pop everybody door at 4, it don't matter if you up or not. Soon as he slide in there, you better fight for your life.
We live in a world full of media streams, social platforms, and devices.
When they say in jail you cannot run from your enemies or like yeah, what, boy, listen. It's just, I don't even know how to word it, bro. Like basically what I'm trying to say it you don't sleep in there. Like I'm gonna just say it like this. You like, unless you sound like if you're a gang member or something like that. But even a gang member, you still gotta watch your back. But it's just the simple fact that like that nigga said, don't go to sleep. Your bed up like you win it, and stand in the shadow in your cell.
So, drank the coffee, made the bed up like I was in it, had it like curled to the top like I was like on my side. And I see this nigga. Like I'm in the corner, but I can see Buddy's face. He had his coat up with the collar part over, so you really can't see like his face for real on the camera. The camera's shitty. I don't really give a fuck. So when he slid in, he slid sideways. I brought him in. He slid sideways and had the knife on. But when he slid and I brought him in, this nigga like 120. And I threw him to where all the commissary was in the drawers. He dropped the knife.
Nigga went teeing up on
I thought I killed him. Because I ain't get off of him. Black suits came, got me and shit. And like when I had got out, because he was a blood, so he wasn't even, like, he was offset though. Like he ain't on no more because, you know what I'm saying, the gay shit. So they
I was
weren't
just
on that.
about to say, wait a minute. I watch a few prison genres, nigga. I don't remember who said can't be gay and then be in the game, nigga. That shit don't fly. They're not fly with that. I was about to say, how the hell that nigga the blood and he was what? Oh, he was low key messing with them bloods.
After that shit happened, and I got out the hole, everybody's like, I had $100 sack, $100 sack, $100. Because nobody can do nothing to him. Because he's still, you know what I'm saying, it's politics. He's still like, you know what I'm saying, it couldn't be blood on blood.
Mm-hmm.
And he can fight. So niggas really want nobody can do nothing with him. But probably seen me as like, I'm not fighting him, I'm stab that nigga. I wasn't going. And ever since then, I was just on my toes and everything. That's why I think kind of like I'm up right now. Like now, like even being out, I'm up at 4 o'clock every morning, bro. It's bad too though. Like I know it ain't healthy, but it's like I can't sleep in the bed. When doors and shit open and shit, I be like, you know what I'm saying? Or you know when you sleep and you feel like somebody over you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, but I ain't let that shit institutionalize me though. You know what I'm saying?
When he jumped back,
I
like,
shook it. Because
hey.
a lot of people come in there and you be thinking like, hey man, he da-da-da-da, like, he was never like, bro, if you go to jail and you come out gay, you was gay before you went in. Simple. It ain't nothing to it, bro. Niggas is not really out there just trying to snatch it from you, bro. You're curious and you freaky. That's what that is. That's all that is.
Yeah,
And you can't let that time go without you getting something.
So it ain't ever one of those things where Snickers start to look like a steak?
Nah, man. Nah. Snickers look like a Snickers, bro. Nigga tell you that, man. That's crazy. Snicker look like a Snickers,
steak.
blood. Look just like that motherfucker, for real. Hell no.
Oh, back to like the moment you was in the cell tucked off in that corner though.
Mm-hmm.
This is your first experience with that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was you scared in that moment though?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. I was scared as fuck.
But
my adrenaline is like, it's like pumping, so it's like either me or him. So when my adrenaline is like pumping, I'm like, damn. And at first, you know, you've been in a rush. You've been in a rush before. You know what I'm saying? Your hands start to tingle to where you just jittery. Like, I don't know what the fuck is about to happen. I had to go. I had to. So I had a lot of fights in jail because of basketball. Because I knew nobody there was better than me. And they didn't know I went to college. They didn't know. They just thought, oh, this nigga from the hood, he good. But I used to talk shit to him, cold shit. I go right to the bathroom to fight. That shit just made me think a lot, though. I just felt like if I would never went to prison, I'd be dead. Easily.
Yeah, it made your awareness
of a lot. Because all you do is sit there. You sit there, you study. Oh, I know this CO come in at 6 o'clock. And when he come in at 6 o'clock, he already put his pen on the right side. When he about to go clock and check all these doors, I know exactly which way he gonna go. Mm-hmm. That's all it do is just like make your memory better. Because you have to remember shit. If you don't, you're gonna be like, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be just looking crazy up in there. But that was more of a, I think that was the best experience of my life. Prison. It's the best experience because I know it sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy, bro. But it's like I feel like if I didn't go through that, I wouldn't be who I am right now. I feel like if I'd have went to jail for a little bit and got out, I still would have believed a lot of shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I still would have went through would have been like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fuck with that, I'm gonna fuck with that. Now I'm just like, yeah, that don't fit what I'm doing.
So when we did Decipher,
right.
Remember I said real as being you, it ain't about your jail time?
Right.
And you and Oscar instantly looked at me and was like, is this nigga dissing? I was talking to you niggas, but I wasn't like trying to dish you. I was talking to you. But at the same time, you got a little offended about that. Or maybe you was playing. So when you heard that, if you can remember how you
I think that's more so just being fresh out. Cause you feel like you the realest nigga when you stay silent.
that's what
And yeah. So I feel like that was just that. I mean, cause now when you say it now, it makes sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Real is being you, not your jail time. 'Cause a lot of niggas go to jail and make you real, bro.
Yeah.
Just cause you went to jail and did some time, that don't make you real. Like, lame ass niggas go to jail and do time. That don't make you real. You still a lame ass nigga and you got out. You just did some time. That's all that was.
I'm
But-
always gonna be that one to say what you don't want to hear, because I was definitely talking to y'all. Y'all inspired the bar, because all y'all conversations was centered around y'all jail time and all of that. So I was like, okay, we're gonna do this, and I put the bar out there, wanting y'all to hear it, and y'all was like, all right,
That's a nice little gym.
all right, yeah.
That's a nice little gym right there.
More importantly, though, getting out, and how did your relationship with your son go?
Yeah,
Your daughter
let's
was
hear
born
about this one. 'Cause
much after that, right?
Yeah, my daughter's born in 2014.
And your son was born when?
My son
I told you
was born
14 when I figured
08.
that out.
Okay, so
wait.
what did that look like when you got out, and where is it at now?
My son's 16. When I got out, I tried to reach out to his mama. We tried to do the mediation thing. We were supposed to go to counseling. They never showed up. Never heard from him. I only seen my son one time.
Since you since you got out?
I've always been a
You went
computer
through all that
person.
hell.
Technology
You didn't
programs
see your
for a
son.
technology-driven world.
Oh, that's what?
No, since he been born.
No pictures or nothing. You don't. No social media.
I like people who I went to school with. I went to school with my baby mama who was in college. They send me shit, but I gotta like go search for that shit.
But you have seen a picture of him older
Seen him,
now.
he hooping.
He look like you.
Yeah, he the star of his city. Quarterback, basketball.
You know what city he in?
Yep. Yep.
You ain't never thought about
I reached out to him. He blocked me.
I'm about to say, you
the
already know
stories
the
he
mom.
probably heard about
I
you.
know.
The mom, shit. Dog.
Yeah.
I don't fault him for it.
No.
You know what I mean? Because they had to choose that. He don't know. Like, it's either I can't have him. And that's just how we grew up. Like, you know what I'm saying? The snitching shit just wasn't in it. So this is what I eat from not snitching. Cause I could have got probation and still got a scholarship, been around my son.
And now the snitches out here thriving.
Snitches is eating.
Like a
And I thought I
motherfucker.
was doing the noble shit. Snitches is eating. Snitches is on podcasts and shit,
Nigga, they
making a
eat-
bag,
nigga
telling you
eat-
that they snitched.
What?
It's
Well, I'm
true
sitting
to
over here.
theyself.
I'm
Real
saying,
ain't real
I'm
no
sitting
more,
over
dog.
here thinking oh man, this is what I was taught.
Yeah.
My son's 16. I ain't seen him in 16 years.
I hear
fucking
they
with
even
that.
running the yard now too.
They run everything.
How does that? I want to say make you feel, but I can imagine how it made you feel when you was getting out. Because you felt like you took that time. Not took that time for him, because obviously you can't take the time for him. But what you did was so you can be with him.
She don't even know that. She don't know that. That's why I dropped. She don't know that. She don't know her voicemail was the trigger for me to just like, all right,
She don't.
boom, cool. But if you asking like, bro, what would you change? Nothing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't change nothing. How I went is how I went.
In your heart, do you feel like y'all gonna ever be able to sit and talk? Do you ever feel like he'll come around and be like,
My
I'm
son?
gonna put you out the pot? Yeah.
Maybe like when he like
Have you ever thought about that?
late 20s, 30s.
I won't say I have because I know people always tell me like, yo, he gonna see I gotta wait till he's 30.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like more so it's like, I don't know. I don't fault him for feeling no type of way how he feel because he's supposed to, just because I don't know what was said to him. But if he come reach out to me, like, yeah, I'm fucking with him. Whatever you need, I got
for
you.
sure.
But at the same time, it's like he's 16. What could I possibly tell him?
A lot, because he still got a lot more life to live.
He do, but he ain't gonna
Yeah.
listen right now.
And you still got a lot to learn.
Yeah, but it's like you don't know how much damage being done. So I can say all this, even all my paperwork and shit. That's like that'll be look like me. I'll be look if he come to me asking why you never fight for me. Da da da. All my paperwork I had got burnt up in the fire. You know what I mean? I got court documents and shit, this, that, and the other. But it's just like and mentally, like from the beginning, I never wanted him to feel what I felt.
Yeah.
So I
he end up
did
feeling
that
what
step
you
because I'm
had.
just So it's just like just for him to feel that anyway. Just for him to still feel that shit, bro. Still go through the same shit that I went through.
It's like you was
I'm
better
not
off
around
just
at
staying in
all.
college.
I don't know
bro.
what type of male figures he got around here. I don't know what they teach him. Bro, you in a white ass town. The population of black people is probably like 2%.
Low.
Everybody else is Caucasian. Your mama don't know how to tell you when the police is pulling you over to keep your hands on the wheel. Why? Because you're going to blend in with your cousins. They are Caucasians. They're not going to treat you the same. You don't know that.
One of the coolest things about ZZZ is the environments and how real they feel. For example, if you go to Lumina,
But I can't fault them.
Hey man, I'm gonna get at you on the next one. Y'all stay safe. Happy New Year's Eve to y'all. Shit. Be safe this year or be safe tonight. But I'm gonna get at y'all. One.